This is without a doubt one of the worst weeks I have ever had. I have 2 back-to-back exams tomorrow. Both the Patriots and the Texans lost. I lost this week in fantasy, and now I hear this news about Fred VanVleet. This basketball season, this is one where I was very much looking forward to, for the fact that the Rockets, they're gonna be legit championship contenders. Last season, the Rockets, they were second in the West, and even though they did lose in the first round, they have a championship level defense, they just did not have a really good offense. And so the Rockets, they fixed that by giving away Jalen Green, but getting back Kevin Durant. Now they do have a superstar level offense. So the Houston Rockets, which were already a pretty good team last season, have probably got even better this season. I'm like, oh my god, this might be the year that the Houston Rockets, we win a championship. And then we get the information that Fred VanVleet tore his ACL and he's not going to be here for the season. Fred VanVleet, he has been our main point guard. He is the ball carrier to the half court. He is the one that does run the offense. And so losing our starting point guard, that's pretty bad. Who's going to be carrying the ball as much and who's going to be doing a lot of the playmaking? Fred VanVleet, he was not a perfect player. He did have some many glaring issues. The biggest one being he was shooting the ball a lot and he was not the most efficient. And so there were a couple games where Freddie V, he basically just shut the Rockets out of the game. At the same time, though, he is still a net positive, a massive positive. Now it's like, what do we do now? Last year, the Rockets, they drafted Reed Sheppard, but Reed Sheppard didn't do anything. So now he can get some meaningful minutes because Freddie V, he's out. At the same time, though, I really don't know how good Reed Sheppard is. Amen Thompson, he can be the starting point guard, but I don't know how I feel about that. Amen Thompson, he is very good in a lot of things, but one thing he's not good at is shooting. And I really don't know how good his playmaking will be as a starting point guard. Another thing the Rockets might do is that they might just have multiple series of like playmakers rather than just having one massive one. So you can have Amen Thompson do stuff, you can have Alperen Şengün do stuff, Kevin Durant, he can do stuff sometimes, have all of those things. At the same time though, I really don't know what the ceiling of that's going to be. This news, it just sucks. Like, it's really bad. Houston sports fans are in shambles, alright? In football, the Texans, they're 0-3, they have a really bad offense. And now in basketball, really high ceiling, but now they lost their starting point guard. It was a mistake being a Houston fan.